everyone, it's Linda. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing two concealers. I'm going to do it for 4 days. I'm going to use 4 different foundations, and we're going to see how these concealers hold up. I'm going to do about an 8-hour window, put it on in the morning, come back in about 8 hours, and check in and see how it's worn. And the two concealers that I'm going to be using is I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the Fair, and if you haven't used it before, the applicator looks like this. This is a sample size, but it's the exact same product. This product in full size in my area retails for $27. And I'm going to be comparing it to the CoverGirl Outlast. This concealer at my local Walmart sells for $6. And the applicator on that is a little sponge tip applicator. So if you want to see how these two concealers perform for me, keep watching. Today I'm just hanging around the house doing some chores, so I've kept my look very simple. I have a messy bun, headband, and I use the CoverGirl Smoothers Foundation. I did a touch of the Lash Blast Mascara from CoverGirl. I used some Cheekers Blush in pink from CoverGirl, and just a lip balm. And I have on my right side the CoverGirl concealer, and on my left the Tarte. That's what I'm going to do through every video. My right side will be the CoverGirl, the left will be the Tarte. And I'm going to come back in approximately 8 hours, give or take, and we're going to see how this concealer has held up. Alright, it's been a little over 8 hours, and I'm looking myself over here close up, and honestly I don't see a whole lot of difference. I think they both have worn quite well. My right eye has a little bit deeper line in it naturally. I've always had this line. And the CoverGirl did not settle in that crease at all. So I'm pretty impressed by that. So at this point, I can't say there's a clear winner. I'm going to try this out for a couple of more days with different foundations, and I'll give you my opinion as we go along. But today, I think it's a tie. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think both under eyes look about the same. So that's a big thumbs up. Again, CoverGirl, the Tarte. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it is day 2, and today's makeup is foundation from Physicians Formula, the Better Skin Foundation. My eyeshadow is from Rimmel. It's the Smoke Edition. Eyeliner from CoverGirl. Mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous. And the lipstick I have on today is the Too Faced Nude Beach. I love this lipstick. And my blush is also from Physicians Formula. And again, on the right is the CoverGirl concealer, and on the left is the Tarte. And again, this is actually my worst eye. I have a very deep line under this eye. And yesterday, this concealer held up quite well. It did not crease. It did not settle in that deep line that I have under this eye. So I was very impressed with this concealer, and we'll see how it goes today. So I'll be back in about 8 hours or so. Okay, I'm back for my evening check-in. It's been a little more than 8 hours. Let me get my mirror here. And again, this CoverGirl concealer did not settle in this deep crease of mine. That really impresses me, because most concealers always settle in this crease right here. You know, I tend to be very, very veiny right across here on this eye too, so I'm really putting this concealer to the test by using this on my worst under eye. This side is not nearly as bad as this one. My vision's very poor in this eye. It always has been ever since I was a child. So I've always squinted more on this side. which caused, you know, these deeper wrinkles under my eyes, these really deep lines. So to have this concealer hold up this well on my right eye is quite impressive. So I'll be back tomorrow for day 3, and we'll try another foundation and see how it goes, guys. Talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. Today I am wearing the True Match by L'Oreal. This is in N3. And the eyeshadow I'm wearing today is by Almay, their Naturalist palette. The Buxom mascara. The eyeliner is Black by Pixie. The blush is also by Pixie. It's this really earthy peach. It's a favorite, especially in the summer. Gives you that summery glow. And the lipstick is by Maybelline, and it is Peach Buff, and it is number 540. It's a very nude peach. So today's face is sort of a peachy face. And again, I have the CoverGirl on this side and the Tarte on this side. So I'll be back in at least 8 hours and do a check-in, and we'll see how it wears with this foundation. See you guys. All right, you guys, it is time for the evening check-in. And I really don't think it looks all that bad, considering that today summer came back with a vengeance. It was like 90 degrees today, so humid, and I spent most of the afternoon, or a good bit of the afternoon, outdoors. Today was homecoming for 2 of my grandchildren, so I went to my daughter's house and we were outside taking pictures. And the hair has fizzled, the makeup has fizzled, but I don't think my under eyes look all that bad. So I will be back tomorrow to check in. Right now, I am gonna go get myself a shower and get this makeup and sweat off. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, it is day 4, and today's makeup is much the same makeup that I used in my last Get Ready With Me. This is the Best Blend foundation from Almay, which has really become a favorite of mine. If you'd have told me that, I would not have believed you the first time I put it on my face. I did not like it at all, but I've grown to love it. And my blush is the Almay blush that I used in that video as well. I used the same, I did powder today, so I used the same powder from Rimmel. It's the Stay Matte. And on my lips is the Maybelline Matte Ink in the color Seductress. It is a favorite, and you will see tonight, this will still be on my lips without a doubt. I have no doubt whatsoever. And then my mascara today is by Tarte. It is the Wonder Wand mascara. The little wand looks like that. So I'll check in with you guys this evening before I wash my makeup off for the day, and I will give you my final thoughts. So I'll see you guys. Okay guys, I am back for my final thoughts. This is day 4. 4 days of trying out these 2 concealers, using 4 different foundations, and giving them each at least 8 hours of wear time. Today it's actually more like 10 hours. It's been a busy day for me, so I'm just having a chance to check in. I'm ready to get this hat off my head, this makeup off my face, and put some comfy, cozy loungewear on. But in my opinion, now let me just state this, I tend to be a little bit on the oily side, and even my under eyes can tend to get a little bit oily. So if you have dry skin, this may not work for you as well. I know there have been a lot of people have mentioned that the Shape Tape dries their under eyes out. It has never bothered me. But in my opinion, my humble opinion at that, I think that this CoverGirl concealer works every bit as well as the Shape Tape for me. Maybe even a little bit better because it's a little bit lighter feeling. It's not as heavy as the Shape Tape. And let me raise my hat a little bit so you guys can get a better look. I think it looks pretty good for the end of the day. And look, it's still on. I told you guys, this Maybelline matte ink, this stuff is amazing. When you put it on in the morning, it is going to still be on at bedtime. Sometimes for me, it's still on the next morning, even after washing my face. If I want it off, I gotta put some oil on, really massage it off, but sometimes I don't do that at night. But let me give myself one last close-up look here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty darn good. So for me, I'm gonna say the winner is this CoverGirl concealer, and I think this was $6 as opposed to $27. This is not the $27 size, but if you bought the full size at Ulta, it's $27, at least in my neck of the woods. This is my sample again, I think I mentioned earlier in the video, from my Ipsy bag. So I'm gonna go get washed up, you guys, and call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching, and until next time.